Hello friends! So I thought I'd try something possibly fun, possibly interesting. I don't know, we'll see. I like doing portraits, as you've probably noticed by now, considering most of my content is portraiture. And I also like doing self-portraits because they're just kind of fun, I guess. The only person that can be offended by the lack of a good likeness is me. Anyways, so for this series I thought, well, I like doing portraits and I like colors, so why don't I try to do a series of portraits, but each one I try to only use one color, or at least variants of that one color. So this one, if you haven't noticed already, I tried to do a portrait entirely using red and red adjacents. The only colors I used were basic red, white, a pink, because pink is a variant of red, so I thought if I use this sparingly, it's probably fine and it'll help add some different tones to the portrait so it's not all like based on the same tone. And then I had this dark red that I could mix as well to get some darker tones. And I did mix that red in some areas with a little bit of a dark blue for the really dark areas because I felt that if I didn't do that, there wouldn't be enough contrast. And I didn't want to just use black because if you don't know, in painting or in art in general, using black tends to overpower other colors, and for me one of the things I want to concentrate on most when it comes to painting and stuff is the colors, especially with this. So for this piece it's based around the color red, and I was trying to think of the things that I associate with the color red. For me, one of the first things that actually comes to mind is strength. And I don't mean that necessarily with like violence and bloodshed and stuff. I mean, you could associate red with that. But for me, I think of it just as like strength. So I really wanted to make this not necessarily a powerful portrait because I don't really think of myself as a powerful person. But I wanted the portrait to convey a sense of power and strength. And I feel like I kind of pulled that off. I'm actually very happy with this self-portrait. Some of my favorite details are in the hair. I love painting hair. It's so fun to do all the little strands. And I thought the makeup came out pretty good. I love doing makeup. Usually it's very colorful, but you can't really tell that because it's all red in this one. And I also really like how the earrings came out, especially the one dangling beaded one. I really like how the lights and darks came out. I do plan on doing a series of these with each color because it's fun. But let me know what you guys think. Okay, bye!